Hey, good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes of Freedom. It's the 15th day of October. Can you believe we're halfway through October already? 10 days to my birthday. I'm going to turn a huge 33 years old this year. I'm very, very excited about today, and I'm very excited that you joined us here at 5 Minutes of Freedom. I want to say thank you for joining us here at 5 Minutes of Freedom. 5 Minutes of Freedom is brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. You can check us out online at archangeloutreach.org. Check us out on Facebook at Archangel Outreach Ministries, or you can always check out my personal Facebook page at Joseph Hahn. Last name is spelled H-A-H-N-E. You can also check out our 5 Minutes of Freedom on YouTube, Facebook, or archangeloutreach.org. We would like you to send us comments, requests, whatever you would like to talk to us about. You can send them to us YouTube, or you can send them to us at our Facebook account. Whichever is best for you. We don't care. We just want to hear from you. We enjoy doing 5 Minutes of Freedom for you, but we would also like to be able to help you grow. We want to grow with you, and if you could send us suggestions or comments, that would sure help us out to keep in tune with our viewing people out there today. We have a lot of great things to talk about during these 5 Minutes of Freedom, and the one thing I want to talk today to our viewers, to our listening audience today, is the things that come out of our mouth, and not always just what we're saying around other people. And that's, I think, one of the biggest misconceptions that people have, is that, well, if I just don't say anything negative around other people, nobody will ever know what's going on, and I can say whatever I want to maybe a certain few people. No! How about we do the right thing all the time, no matter who's looking, who's watching, or who's listening? That's the thing that we got to do, because if we really want to save our lives, we've got to lose that old life, and that old life a lot of times has to come right out of here, out of our mouth. We like to backbite, we like to be hypocrites, we like to talk or gossip or whatever the case may be, and I think this is a very important thing that we need to come to understand, and when we speak it into existence, it becomes true. And part of that is speaking positive stuff into our lives, or positive things into other people's lives. If I continuously talk negative about another person, that other person hears negative things come out of my mouth or through other people, what do you think that person thinks? They think they're negative, or may start believing the things that we've said. But on the other aspect of that, if I'm always saying things negative, or I'm always thinking about negative things about other people, it's about that I've got something negative going on in my head. If you want positive things to happen, you got to start thinking positive. Positive things are going to come out of your mouth, and that's how it works. The scripture I want to share with you this morning is out of Matthew chapter 15, verse 11. It's not what goes into the mouth that defiles a man, but what comes out of the mouth that defiles a man. The defile it makes you a sinful person, makes you tainted, if you will. It makes your relationship with God separate, because you have defiled yourself in the eyes of God, because you have allowed something to come out of your mouth that is not pure or clean or positive, if you will. During the Old Testament, a lot of the stuff is, if I eat dirty stuff or eat unclean food, my body becomes defiled, unholy, becomes unavailable for God to have communion with. Well, there's a statement that they're making right here in the book of Matthew. It's not what you put in, it's not what you eat, but more importantly, what comes out. More importantly, the power of the word that comes out of your mouth. The tongue, this thing, it's a two-edged sword. It is more powerful than a sword, and I want to encourage you today. I want to encourage myself today that I will speak something more positive today. As I use this powerful instrument, I will use it for positive things. I will use it to build someone up, not tear them down. I will use it to speak something positive into someone's life, not take something out. I will use it to bring beauty and glory to the God above, because I will use it for praise and prayer and thanksgiving. I will use it for positive things, not destroying things, because this mouthpiece that God has given us is a very powerful tool. We are one of the only few creatures on earth that can construct such beauty with our mouths, but we can also construct such destruction, ugliness, just complete despair or negativity into someone's life. It's not what goes into your mouth that defiles you, but it is what comes out. I challenge you today, because we can all do better in this area. I challenge you today to put something positive on your tongue. Say something of praise to someone that you hardly ever do before. You will see a magnificent change in the person that are around you, and most importantly, you will see a magnificent change in yourself, because you will not be defiled anymore. You will become more holy, and you will become closer to God, and positive things will start to become more prevalent in your life. This is 5 Minutes of Freedom, brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. Let something beautiful come out of your mouth today. God bless you, and have a great day.